Okay, friends. Well, we've been looking through chapter 1. Been talking a little bit about self-acceptance. And it's a hard thing to do, right? We strive for perfection. We're always striving for perfection. And even our military culture, right? Everything is, you get this level down and now it's time to move to the next level. You become airborne, and now you should become a jump master. You become a jump master, you should become senior rated. You're an E5, here are the ways to become an E6. And so, our culture, we've been focused on moving to the next level, always getting better, and hopefully, obtaining perfection. And that gets embedded into our habits. A lot of that hope to be perfect is what kept me from coming to Jesus and coming to God and really looking for guidance. I just didn't think that I was perfect enough, But after my experiences that you read in chapter 1, after those things that happened, I realized, one, that perfection is impossible to obtain, to have. There's just too many variables, and the human condition is sinful in nature. And then I looked at what Jesus had to say about us. And when we use that story, when we think about that story with the adulterous woman that's been brought to Jesus, and Jesus lashes back with, he without sin cast the first stone, which kind of points to letting us know that we're all going to be imperfect. Not only are we going to be imperfect, but we're all going to be carrying around things that make God unhappy in us. And frankly, there are things inside us that make us unhappy in us. And Jesus is already acknowledging that. But the adulterous woman, I think, at least for me, is a much more compassionate point that Jesus makes, is that you matter. Accept yourself. You matter. You matter to me. The most important man who's ever stepped foot on the face of the earth, I matter to him. And he is aware of my sinful nature, and he still loves me. I mean, if he can love me, then there's something about me that is worth loving. And I accept that. And if he can accept my imperfections, and he's still willing to be a part of me, that I am created from him, there's something about me that's perfect too. There's perfect and imperfect all wrapped up in one. And if he can accept that, so can I. So, I don't know, man. That's how it started for me there, right? Really feeling shame and feeling like I wasn't enough, and then ultimately, looking to see what Jesus said to people who felt shameful or not like they were enough, or they didn't measure up, and the adulterous woman was enough. I'll see you this weekend.